It is show day. It is time for the pro qualifier. This guy is fucking ready. We nailed the look. We've woke up and the dryness is the dryness that I have never seen before in my life from Hayden. Fullness has stayed and we are pretty much perfect. This is wacky. So it's currently roughly around about 5:30 in the morning. He's got to get his time at 7, so we've got a couple of hours before we need to leave. But we've woke up and this is by far the best look that Hayden's had all season, well, all of his fucking life. This is the best. At the moment, as he's standing here, this is the best he's ever fucking looked.
It's the best I've looked since primary school.
This is primary school, mate.
I've not slept all night because I've been very excited, just feeling myself. And like, obviously I've been for like 12 weeks throughout the night and I've just looked at myself just getting drier and drier throughout the night. I'm like, wow.
How are you feeling for today?
It feels like Christmas. It feels like Christmas, that's what it feels like.
Would you say it's been the highlights of the trip so far?
For me, it's just the peanut butter and jam sandwiches for me.
Do you know what? He made me one last night before we went to bed. And it's this brioche bread with peanut butter and what type of jam?
Well, I've been alternating between blueberry and strawberry.
Jamming in the car. Yeah, we're jamming in the car, we're waiting for Hayden to tan up, get lovely and brown. Just having a good time, man. So we are backstage, I believe, and now we got a beach board. And now we're just waiting. It's a waiting game now. We're just waiting for a little bit more context as to when we're going backstage, but the show should be starting roughly now. I know there isn't too many classes until Hayden's on.
Hello.
How you feeling? How you doing?
I'm feeling good, man.
Moments away from the stage.
Moments away from the stage again. We love this moment. This is the best moment. Almost as good as the moment when you're on stage. We're just chilling. I'm still not nervous. I'm just having a good time. I've seen probably all of my class and it just looks like it's going to be a very, very fun day. So let's absolutely smash it. My eyes look like I've got like pink white eyeliner on. It's okay. It's my teeth look white.
So we found out there are 14 people in Hayden's class, and overall, I believe there's 32, right?
32.
One man will rule them all in the final battle for justice. Who looks sexiest in a thong?
Hopefully me.
Classic edition. So, we're still backstage, but we're getting closer. We've just been told that we're going to be potentially half an hour, which is very, very soon. So Hayden's just gone backstage, not backstage actually, he's gone to the toilet for a poo, and then we're going backstage. You know, emergency nervous poo. You don't want to be bloated on stage. To be honest, that's something I always get worried about. I always try to force milk out at least. So the food protocol now is we're just having a rice cake, maybe two, and we're gonna have some 90% dark chocolate. So we're just topping up the carbs with the rice cake. We don't need much, we're there. It's just so we hold and we don't fade. That'll be so heartbreaking if we start fading on stage. So this is just a preemptive measure. He's still going to the toilet frequently for a pee, which is a good sign because he's still drying out. The water, we've just kept to sips at the moment. He's not dehydrated as such, where it's like obviously going to be counterproductive or dangerous. And we've got some dark chocolate, 90%. I will have that backstage. Ooh, I think we're being called. But yeah, we're having no, it's not us. It's not us. We're having... Yeah, God, every time... Oh, we are being called. I gotta go. But anyway, before I go, dark chocolate, that's gonna just help us gain a little bit of vascularity, but also just ensure that we hold this fullness so we don't fade on stage. As you can see, we're not ramming shitloads of food pre-stage. Obviously, everyone has a different approach. I'm of the belief of you've got to do your homework beforehand. You don't want to leave it to chance backstage and not be able to assess the look after ramming a shitload of food, and you don't want to risk being distended or bloated on stage. You want to pretty much be done, so you're nice and safe on the day, and you don't want to try to fight for a look. You want it pretty much there, cemented. Here he is, big lad.
Hello.
We need to go backstage now, bud.
I do.
Yes. That's it, Hayden! Let's
Quarter
go!
turn to the right.
Amazing shot!
Back double bicep.
Great shot, Hayden! That's yours!
Relax. Thank you, gentlemen.
Well done, Hayden! Yes, Hayden!
Thank you. Thank you. 91, 92, 97, 98, 99,
Yes, Hayden! Let's go! First call on, baby.
97,
Everything!
side chest.
Great shot!
Back double bicep. Abdominals and thigh. Your favorite classic pose.
Good shot, Hayden! Yes, Hayden!
Fourth place, 98, Sam Torres. Third place, 99, Hayden Woodcock.
Third place.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that, bro?
It's okay. 3rd out of 14, a very, very big show. Of course, it would have been nice to get the win. However, you can't be upset at 3rd out of 14. It was a very good class. The top 3 were very close.
From what you've just heard, it wasn't like a unanimous decision. There was a split decision in the placings as well.
Yeah.
I can tell you my perspective if you want.
Go on.
Okay, to me that was bittersweet. I could definitely see him moved around to that top 3. I'm not necessarily upset with the placing. Obviously, we just wanted to come here, win the overall. But this is obviously a great opportunity for perspective. This, I would say, is one of the harder shows, the harder pro qualifiers in Europe, and it's an extremely busy time of the year to be competing as well. Hence the class size. So when I saw yourself up on stage, size was not the issue. Posing obviously is not the issue. Every show you go to, you get told you're the best poser. But there with posing, mate, that's not an issue at all.
No.
Muscularity, balance, symmetry, you have all those. Now, I believe it's just a matter of coming in harder. Like I say, this was a premature show. This was recommended that we come to it. And again, it's bittersweet because obviously we wanted the W, we wanted to be able to say we got the pro card today. You know, unfortunately that's not the case. But this has allowed me to see how we can. And we can definitely win it this season. Obviously there are up-and-coming pro qualifiers. It's trying to get the timing right. Now, in my opinion, we have 3 options. We've got Italy next week. We've got Ireland the week after. And 2 weeks after Ireland, which is in 4 weeks' time, we have Amsterdam. Now, I believe Amsterdam is going to be the safest bet because this will allow us to pull down hard, get down to like the 180, get you fucking peeled, but also really just have a smooth transaction out of that hard dig as well. I saw you up there and I thought, okay, cool. This guy, because bear in mind I've seen all the classes, and I would like to say, I think objectively, especially, you know, even if my client's on stage, and I think you have the potential to, if you were a little bit harder, I believe you would have absolutely won that fucking class. Potentially the pro card today. Going to other shows, even if it's just as hard of a show, I don't think it will be, but regardless of that fact, I'm very confident now. Although we got 3rd, this has filled me with a good amount of confidence.
Good.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
It feels good. Obviously, we'll discuss which show we're going to go to. I do agree that Amsterdam would give us the most time to obviously come down. But obviously, if we do Amsterdam, it leaves us with 1 remaining opportunity for this season.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, it is also the safest option, but it's also a risky option.
It's yeah. And
the last thing I'd want to do is to just not go next week to then Luke and be like, that's a win, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but again, obviously travelling all the way to Italy, peaking for Italy, that's going to be disrupting the amount of time we can dig, and if we don't get it there, due to the exact same reasons, we'll be kicking ourselves in the balls.
True.
You know what I mean?
And we could spend an extra week digging. Yeah, it's
we could be done in a couple of weeks. We fire, obviously, again, I'm happy because there was a very visual improvement from the previous show. I believe we did the best that we could do in that time. I believe if we dug more aggressively, we would have lost fullness. It would have more so been an exchange of that fullness, roundness, full conditioning. And I believe going to Amsterdam will allow us to achieve both of those things. You know, if we went with the original plan of going straight to Italy.
Hello. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. That's nice.
Well, fine.
Everyone, it just said congratulations on your placing. Absolutely 10 out of 10 for me. I had you at first place.
Oh,
so,
love that.
Why don't these people the judges? Like,
you know. The physique, like I say, the physique's there. This is what's crazy, man, about bodybuilding. Just about being there on the precipice. Every time we're on a show, we do a show. Obviously, as the season's developed, I've got to see Hayden next to higher level competitors throughout the season. And there's never been a time where he stepped on stage against anyone where I thought he needs another season to beat these guys.
I'm going to stop sitting on there. That's gross.
I mean, you've already done it now, mate.
Yeah, but I don't want to make it any more.
No, it's done. The damage is done. Obviously, POA, hydrate as fucking much as possible. Mitigate a rebound where he blows up with water. Obviously, hydration is key. Electrolytes, if we don't have any access to them, we'll get some. But mate, I'm fucking very proud of you, bro.
Thanks, man.
Like, stage presence, awesome. Posing, awesome. You looked awesome. Obviously, a big fear of yours was looking at a place.
Yeah. So, I mean, I've always said I'm not the biggest guy on stage, which was always true. And I don't think I was the smallest guy on stage. Now, of course, there's bigger guys, but,
yeah, but
I mean, I'm like, today, I think yesterday I was 2 pounds under my cap. You know what I'm saying? So, and that was after a big dig, and we came in the same weight but a lot sharper. Again, we keep doing it.
We do keep doing it. We seem to be growing this lad on prep.
I'll take it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I want to be able to safely dig in. Although you do hold up with muscularity, I don't think we have any room to throw any away.
No, I agree.
And lose bits like your legs or or your back. Your back's a very impressive shot. He's quite dominating. 100%. There is no argument. You did win the back shot.
I love that screen.
You see this and you go, yeah. What did you think when you saw your back shot?
I mean, I'm never going to comment on it against other people. I couldn't be happier with my back shot. I think obviously first show it's been a very progressive shot for myself. It's always been a good shot. First show I had the glutes fully tucked, which obviously brings out a lot of detail in the glutes, but it does lose width in the leg. And then the second show we sort of reversed that, and the glutes went from being fully tucked to like pushed back, which obviously brings about more adduction and thickness, and it does lose detail in the glute. And I think today I've pretty much got that balance right, if you would agree. And
I do.
I could see my adduction, I could see my hamstring, I could see glute definition.
There was nothing to shout out with the posing. Obviously, I'm there watching, ready to shout out things, and I can only just say great shot. Everything's fucking there. Everything's there, and the access to detail that we can see in his physique. If we make that more prominent, then it's going to be a beautiful thing, man.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Everyone loves it.
Yeah, man. He's getting a lot of praise. If he didn't make a statement this show, obviously the reception wouldn't be amazing. Obviously, he finished his post routine, everyone was in awe.
Yeah, that was cool.
That gave me fucking goosebumps, mate.
Yeah, really?
It really does, mate, because obviously, I'm invested in this, obviously, my mate, but if I did not fucking know you at all, seeing that against the other poser routines, it really highlights just how good it is, mate.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that posing routine. That was a real good experience, and I think apart from one pose, that's the best I've hit the entire routine. Transitions from ground to standing to ground to standing. It was a very, very enjoyable time.
We're gonna rest, recover, plan the next steps. I'm gonna eat. We're all gonna eat. We're all gonna enjoy the rest of the day. It's also my birthday today.
Happy birthday!
So I'm gonna celebrate that a little bit. Right, guys, peace and love. Anything you want to close out on?
No Spain, no gain.
No Spain, no gain. And we gained a lot from this trip.